So we're gonna leave. Because I don't want my skin to go through this again.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today is the day that I'm actually going to see a dermatologist, and I don't know what to expect. I'm at that point in my life where, no, not in my life. Why am I making this sound as if it's been a lifetime? No, it has not been a lifetime that I've been battling with this acne. But what I'm trying to say is I've reached a point, I've reached my limit, like I'm here. If you can see my skin, I'm going to go by the window so that you guys can see my skin. And then you can just see what I'm dealing with. Right now, I was on that time of the month and I just had this big, what do they call them? So I had these ones, and even though my face is like healing and all the stuff, I feel like the chemical peel did do something to my skin. But because this is an internal issue, this is issue related to my hormones, I keep getting more and more acne. And so that's why I've decided that, you know what, I'm just here. I need to go and see a specialist. I need to go see someone that's going to help me with this thing and kind of get it under control. It would be nice to never have to deal with acne again. I hope that she helps me to that extent, but I just don't know what to expect. My appointment is at 11 and it's 10 now, and so I think the commute time is about 30 minutes. 30 minutes, yeah, I think it's about 30 minutes or 37 minutes. So I have to leave soon after quarter past 10. Quarter past, quarter past. I need to leave soon after quarter past 10. So this is the outfit that I'm wearing. I'm just gonna go back there. So I'm wearing these straight leg jeans. I love these jeans. I just wish they were skinny, but they're still very comfortable. When I bought these jeans, you guys, they were not fitting very perfectly. Like tying them here was a mission. But clearly I've lost some weight. And let me show you my face. Let me show you how my face looks like. And I also have to check my emails very quickly, my work emails very quickly, just to make sure that there's nothing important, because I'm going to be gone for an hour. So I just want to make sure that there's nothing important right now before I leave, and then we can leave. So this is my face. I don't know if I'm showing properly because of the wideness of the lens. Anyway, so this is my face as we're talking today, and today is the 19th of August. So this is the day that I'm going to go and see a dermatologist. So this is the current state of my face. And then this side as well. Like, I hope you guys can see that. So here's what we're working with. For me, every time when I'm ovulating, that is when they spark. That is when I will get like more than 5 or 6 in one side and in the other side, and they will be painful and also just not nice to look at. Well, pimples are never nice to look at. Acne is never nice to look at anyway, but they're the ones that get my emotional state very down, because when I look at my face during that time, that's when I don't like what I see. I don't like what I see at all. So even though right now my face may look like it's coming down and all the stuff, I don't want to be confused by it, and I don't want it to lie to me, because it's been doing that. Every time, like when I'm ovulating, I'll get sparks, it'll just be bad. And then when I'm on that time of the month and the week after, my skin will look better, will feel better. And then I'll be thinking, oh my God, whatever that I'm doing is working. And then come time for me to ovulate, and then we are back at square one again. So I'm just tired of that. I'm literally just tired of that. I need a change. I need to do something. So let me just go check my emails very quickly, and then we can prep for going. Yeah. So this is my office. I'm just gonna open this right here. just to let in a little bit of light. Then we'll get to checking emails very quickly. We're running out of time. I need to get myself a laptop stand. So I'm ready to leave. My Bolt is 1 minute away, so I'm just gonna leave and go out the gate and wait for him. I changed from the surgical mask to this because these are cooling and I feel like it doesn't irritate my skin. It's very soft, it's smooth, so I like that. It doesn't irritate my sensitive skin. So we're gonna leave, we're gonna leave, we're gonna leave.
Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, low lights out of sight. Long weave, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead.
Yeah. Umoya usi-right. Yeah. Yeah. Umoya phela vele uyaphakelwa. Uyaphakela.
So in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long weave, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead.
I'm done with my appointment, and as I thought, I'm gonna be on Accutane. But anyway, I will share those details with you once I'm at home. I'm just gonna get a ride, go to the pharmacy, pick up the medication, and then I'll explain later. So it is the following day from yesterday. I said that I was gonna update you later. I just couldn't, you guys. I couldn't. I was tired, and I also think that I was coming down with flu, so my body was just not it, and I just couldn't film. So I'm coming to you today just to give you a lowdown, basically a summary of what happened, my experience, and what's gonna happen going forward. As you have seen before, I did indicate that the doctor or the dermatologist basically put me on Accutane. Now, this is something I knew going in, that the moment that she's gonna see my skin, she's gonna want to put me on Accutane. And also it's something that I had to condition my mind about before I even went to see her, because I know I know, and not just her, even the on my previous video, that the esthetician did say that if you go to a dermatologist, they're just gonna put you on Accutane. So it's something that I was ready for. So I watched a lot of videos. I learned a lot about Accutane, and I think that my perspective about it before was very narrow. And so learning about it, watching a lot of videos from doctors about it, kind of gave me a good perspective about it. But it still does not take away from the fact that Accutane is a dangerous drug. It's a very strong drug that should not just be given out willy-nilly. And I've realized that here in South Africa, that is where I am, most dermatologists tend to give out Accutane like it's nobody's business. It's like they don't even have to think about it. Like, I'm just gonna put you on Accutane. Like, most dermatologists don't see it as a very serious drug that should be as a last resort. But for me, I was ready for it because I'm at that stage where I'm like, last resort, please. I no longer want to deal with this anymore. So when I got there, the doctor is very friendly and all the stuff. However, one thing that I did not like, and I was kind of thinking back on my experience going in and all the stuff, is that doctor does not give you the time in a day. She is so fast in a way that for me, it felt like she was just trying to hurry up and just get me out of there so that she can attend to the next person. And it's not even like that place is full. I paid 1,100 for a 20-minute consultation, which did not even end up being 20 minutes, you guys. It was not 20 minutes that I spent in there. I think I spent 10 minutes in there because she was so fast. Even her explaining everything, she was so fast. When she looked at my skin, she just said, okay, lie down, let me see. And she was like, okay, I can see that you have cystic acne and all the stuff. So I think that the best option for you is to go on Accutane. I was like, ooh. And I was very honest with her. I was like, you know what? The reason why I haven't came to see a dermatologist is because I knew that you're going to put me on Accutane. She was like, but it is the best acne medication that exists right now. However, we can put you on antibiotics that are going to help you with kind of minimizing the breakouts and all the stuff. But you must be aware that the moment you are out of those antibiotics, it's going to come back. It's not a solution. It just helps you for the period when you are still taking the medication. But the moment you are out of the medication, then the acne is going to come back. I didn't like the sound of that because I don't want my skin to go through this again. I'm here. I'm here, as I showed you when I was going in. I was like, I'm here financially, I'm here mentally when it comes to how I'm dealing with this, I'm here emotionally, I'm just here. Literally, I've had to organize my life around my acne. I've had to refrain from doing things that I love, such as filming videos, because of acne. So I'm here. So I was like, no ways, I don't want anything that I'm going to use now and then the acne comes back. So she was like, okay, then that's fine. We can put you on Accutane. We can make it mild. And you don't have to take it every day. And then also what I'm then going to do is prescribe you these other antibiotics that are going to help, that are going to work together with the Accutane just to get you closer to where you want to be. But please know that you might experience purging for the first 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. You might experience a lot of breakouts, and also you will experience side effects. But because of the dosage and how you're going to be taking it, it means that you have to stay on Accutane for longer. So she said that I have to take Accutane on Monday and Fridays. And then also take the same pills also, but those ones I'm taking, I think, every day. And then she also prescribed me another medication that's going to help with the inflammation, because she said that when I'm experiencing the breakouts, the purging, that medication will just kind of help for the inflammation not to be too much. So I was like, thank you. But however, I have to take 5 of those pills every day for the first 2 weeks. 5 of those pills every day. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I haven't started taking the medication as yet, as I'm filming this video. I'm supposed to be starting the medication today, and this is Friday, but I have a flu. Yesterday I went to my doctor, got some flu medication, and I do know that I read that when you're on Accutane, you shouldn't be taking like any other like heavy medications. So I've been thinking whether I should just heal my flu first, focus on my flu first this weekend, then Monday start taking the medication, the Accutane and all that other stuff from Monday going forward. And she gave me a prescription for 3 months. Then after 3 months, she said I must come back to her, which I don't get, you guys. This is what, you know, when you watch videos and you see those international people talking about their experience with Accutane and seeing the doctor and all the stuff, it sounds diligent. On my side, it was not diligent. It was not diligent at all. How can you put me on Accutane for 3 months, and in those 3 months you don't want to see me, you want to see me after 3 months? How are you gonna know what's happening with me? So I must just take this medication for 3 months and hope for the best, and then what happens? But she did say that if I do experience certain side effects, I must definitely stop or basically contact her, because there are some unacceptable side effects. So I don't know, guys. I think I'm ready emotionally, but I'm not ready because I really haven't experienced what it's like. I've only heard. And the nice thing that when I went to pick up the medication from the pharmacy, the lady just did explain. She was like, I was on Accutane. It is not nice. It is not nice, but it works. But not for everyone as well. So she told me, she explained some things to me and all the stuff, and she also helped me with some of the things that are going to help me, like the eye drops and and all that stuff. So basically I picked out my medication. I'm going to share basically what I'm using for the medication once I've started it. I haven't started it. I still have to figure out the whole system of it, because another thing, oh guys, another thing that lady, that's why I'm saying that lady didn't give me the time in a day. She was just in a hurry. She did not prescribe me contraceptives. She just gave me the prescription for Accutane and all the supporting medication, and then that was it. And then when I was on my way back, I was like thinking, I'm like, no man, most of the people that go on this thing, they also go on a pill, because you are not supposed to get pregnant. And I'm like, she didn't prescribe me the pill. She didn't prescribe me contraceptives. Mind you, the only time I've taken contraceptives before was an injection after I got pregnant, but I've never taken a pill before. So she did not take time to explain all those things to me, but she did say that you must not get pregnant. You, at all means, don't get pregnant. But then you're not giving me something that's gonna help me to actually avoid that situation, just in case it happens. Not that I'm planning to get pregnant. I am not planning to get pregnant by any means necessary or anytime soon. I have no intentions of adding another baby on the child that I have. So on my way, I just told the driver, I was like, how far are we from town? Because my doctor is in the city center. He said, okay, we're not that far. I changed the destination. I headed straight to my doctor. From her, I headed straight to my doctor, because I was like, I'm not gonna go back to her and pay another 1,100. I'm gonna go to my doctor, because at least to my doctor I can use my medical aid. So I went to my doctor and I told her, like, okay, I have 2 situations that are bringing me here. First one is I have just been put on Accutane and I was not prescribed contraceptives. Can you please prescribe me something? And then she was like, okay, no problem. She drew out a paper and then she wrote me something. I was like, another thing, I don't want anything that's gonna make me gain weight, because I'm not working hard, but I don't want to gain weight, guys. I want to lose some weight. I don't want to gain any more weight. So then she was like, okay, this pill. Then she wrote me the prescription, and then I was like, second problem, I feel like I'm coming down with flu. Can you please give me something? Yep, I love my doctor. My doctor gives out medication. Then I headed to the chemist, picked up all my medication, guys. I think my bag was so full of the medication and also of the products that I bought from the dermatologist's office. And the only nice thing that I liked about that office is that dermatologist has a lot of samples, and she gives out samples. She doesn't hold samples. So she gave me 2 samples of sunscreens, even though I then bought the La Roche-Posay one, but she gave me the samples, and those 2 samples, they're gonna stay in my bag because they're gonna come in handy when I'm at work and I have to reapply after work before I leave. So she gave me some samples, and then I also bought some things, creams and all the stuff that I felt I needed for this process, because when I was watching a lot of videos, I learned a few things. So I went in there prepared that just in case she prescribed me something, then I need to go and buy these things. So it was easy because she actually has those things there. So I got a cream and other things. I'm actually gonna do a video of what I am using while I'm on my Accutane journey, and once I've started, because as I'm filming this video, I have not started, and she said that I must start. But thinking about it, as I mentioned, I'm on flu medication. I'm not feeling okay. Now putting Accutane on my system might just make my system even more fragile, and I can't be taking that flu medication and also taking Accutane and all this other medication that I have to take with it at the same time. I can't. It's too much for my body. And so I'm thinking that I'm gonna take this weekend from today, because today is Friday as I'm filming this. I'm gonna take this weekend to kind of get my system back up, deal with this flu, and then on Monday we're gonna start the process of taking Accutane and all the relevant pills that I was given. So yeah, so that's basically what happened yesterday. And when I came back, I was so tired. My body was just painful and aching. The flu, my nose was just doing the most. So I rested, and then after that I went and picked up my daughter. So until I see you on the next video, please keep well and stay safe. Bye.